We now discuss 7 multiple choice questions from the section Sequences and Series are discussed, and these questions have appeared in the Joint Entrance Examination Main in the January 2024 session. These examinations were held from 27th January 2024 to 1st February 2024. In these 10 question papers, 13 multiple choice questions are asked, and the first 7 multiple choice questions are now considered and will be discussed in detail. We now discuss the solution of the problems in detail. We now consider the first question that has appeared in the Joint Entrance Examination Main held on 27th January 2024 in the first shift. The given question is the number of common terms in the progressions 4, 9, 14, 19, etc. up to 25th term and 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. up to 37th term is, we are given 4 options. We are given 2 progressions. The first progression is 4, 9, 14, 19, etc. up to 25th term. And the second progression is 3, 6, 9, 12 up to 37th term. And required to find the number of common terms in these 2 progressions. Let's now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. The given first progression is 4, 9, 14, 9, etc. up to 25th term. Observe that each term is increasing by 5. Therefore, it is an arithmetic progression with the first term A1 is equal to 4 and the common difference D1 is equal to 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. Agreed. Now, its 25th term will be A plus n minus 1 into D. N is 25, A1 is 4 and D1 is 5. Then that will be equal to 124. And the given second progression is 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. up to 37th term. Notice that every term is increasing by 3 from the previous term. Therefore, it is an arithmetic progression with the first term A2 is equal to 3, D2 is equal to 6 minus 3, that is equal to 3. Let's find out the 37th term. T37 will be A2 plus n minus 1 into D2. So, 3 plus 37 minus 1 multiplied by 3, that will be 111. 111. So that means the terms from the first progression and second progression common up to 111 only you have to consider, because this 37th term, the last term is 111, and therefore up to 111, first term to 111 terms of the first and the second progression you have to consider. Agreed. Now that the common terms will also be in arithmetic progression, and it is very trivial to see that what is the first common term. That is, in the first one what we see is a 9, and in the second 9. So that is the first common term. So clearly the first common term is 9. Then what will be the common difference of these common terms? And that is D is equal to the LCM of D1 comma D2. first common difference, comma, second common difference. So the LCM of D1 5, comma, D2 3, 5 comma 3 is 15. So we can easily write down the common terms. Let us see. So the common terms are 9, add 15 24, add 15 39, add 15 54, add 15 69, add 15 84, add 15 99, add 15, that will be 114, which is greater than 111. We have to only consider up to 111. So therefore it will stop here. So the common terms are these only. How many? These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there will be 7 common terms. The number of common terms is 7, and the 7 is appearing against option 2. Therefore, the answer to this question is option 2. And that is the detailed discussion of the solution of the given problem. And I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. We now move on to the second question. This is also from the arithmetic progression. This question has appeared in the joint entrance exam main held on 27 January 2024 in the second shift. And the question is related to the arithmetic progression. The given question is the 20th term from the end of the progression 20, 19 1 by 4, 18 1 by 2, 17 3 by 4, etc. minus 129 1 by 4 is. We are given 4 options. So we are given a progression, and in that you have to find out the 20th term from the end of this program. So from the end of this program. Agreed. Let's now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. Right. The given progression is 20, 19 1 by 4, 18 1 by 2, 17 3 by 4, and ends with minus 129 1 by 4. Observe that the terms are decreasing by 3 by 4. So the terms are decreasing by 3 by 4 from its previous term. So observe that it is an arithmetic progression with A1 is equal to 20 and D1 is equal to 19 1 by 4 minus 20, that is minus 3 by 4, means it is decreasing. Agreed. Now the terms of the above progression, we write it in the reverse order, and after writing the reverse order, the resulting progression is also in arithmetic progression. So write in the reverse order. So the last one, minus 129 1 by 4. The next one we do not know. Anyway, we can also know, but anyway, we write 17 3 by 4, 18 1 by 2, 19 1 by 4, at the end 20. Agreed. Now, what do you want? What is this? This is the arithmetic progression. A is equal to 20, and what is happening? What is happening? The terms are increasing by 3 by 4, and that means the common difference D will be minus of the earlier common difference minus D1, that is 3 by 4. Anyway, you are also observing that they are increasing by 3 by 4. Anyway, now the 20th term from the end of the progression 1, that is the given progression, will be the 20th term from the beginning of the progression 2. The 20th term from the beginning of the progression 2. So you now find term 20 of the progression 2. So term 20, that is term 20 will be my A plus n minus 1 into D. N is 20, A is the first term, minus 1 by 129 1 by 4, and the common difference is 3 by 4. So multiply and you will get minus 129 into 1 by 4. 129 1 by 4. This is a mixed fraction. Plus 57 by 4. And simplify, you will get minus 115. So the minus 115 is appearing against option 2. The answer to this question is option 2. That is the detailed discussion of the solution of the problem. And I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem, and it is a very, very easy problem. We now move on to the next question. That is the third question, and the question is related to the geometric progression. And this question has appeared in the JEE Main examination held on 29th January 2024 in the first shift. The given question is, if in a GPE of 64 terms, the sum of all the terms is 7 times the sum of the odd terms of the GP, then the common ratio of the GP is equal to, we are given 4 options. So we are given a GP consisting of 64 terms, and it is given the sum of all the terms of the 64 terms is given to be 7 times the sum of the odd terms of this given geometric progression. Then required to find the common ratio of this geometric progression. Let's now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. Let A be the first term, R be the common ratio of the given geometric progression. Let R greater than 1. Now, if R is equal to 1, then it is a constant geometric progression, and the sum of all the terms is 7 times the sum of the odd terms is not valid. So therefore, either you have to take R greater than 1 or less than 1. Without loss of generality, we take R greater than 1. Given the GP has 64 terms, so the GP will be AR, AR square, etc. The 64th term will be AR to the A into R to the power of 63. Agreed. What is given to us? The sum of all the terms, all the 64 terms, is equal to 7 times the sum of the odd terms. Odd terms means first term A plus third term AR square plus the last term. This is the 64th term. A term before that is 63rd, that is odd. That is AR to the power of 62. So the sum of all the terms is equal to 7 times the sum of the odd terms. First term, third term, fifth term, and 63rd term. Agreed. Now, if you look at it, at this one, 7 times, this one in bracket is a geometric progression whose first term is A, common ratio is R square, and the number of terms are 32. The number of terms are 32. Why? Because it is R square, R to the power of 4, R to the power of 62. That is from here to here 31 and the first term. So 32 terms are there. Now find its a sum. Because we have taken R greater than 1, we use the formula of the R greater than 1. A into R to the power of 64 minus 1 whole by R minus 1. This is sum of all the terms is equal to 7 times the first term A into R square, that is the common difference to the power of 32, because 32 is the number of the terms, minus 1 by R square minus 1. And R square to the power of 32 minus 1 is same as R to the power of 64 minus 1. That will cancel with this one, and A cancels with this A, and you are left with 1 by R minus 1 is equal to 7 times 1 by R square minus 1. So you can cancel off R minus 1 because R is greater than 1. Therefore, we can do so, and that will be equal to 7. R plus 1 is equal to 7. Cross multiplying and after cancellation, R plus 1 is equal to 7. R is equal to 7 minus 1, that is equal to 6. So, R is equal to 6 appears against option 4. Therefore, the answer to this question is option 4. And that is the detailed discussion of the solution of the given problem, and I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. It is definitely an easy problem. We move on to the next question. The next question is the fourth question, and it is from the it is related to arithmetic progression. This question has appeared in the JEE Main 20 examination held on 29th January 2024 in the first shift. The given problem is, in an arithmetic progression, the sixth term A6 is given to be 2 if the product A1, A4, A5 is the greatest, then the common difference of the arithmetic progression is equal to, we are given 4 options. We are given an arithmetic progression, and the sixth term is denoted by A6, A suffix 6, and it is given to be 2. And it is further given the product A1, A4, A5 is greatest. If that is the case, find out what is the common difference of this arithmetic progression. We now continue. We now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. So, let A be the first term and D be the common difference of the given AB. Then AN denotes the nth term, that is given as A plus N minus 1 into D. It is, you are given A6 is equal to 2, that is N is 6. So, that will be A plus 6 minus 1, that is 5D is equal to 2. A plus 5D is equal to 2. And let capital P denotes the product of the terms A1, A4, A5. A1 will be A, right, the first term. A4 will be A plus 3D. A5 will be A plus 4D. But we know A plus 5D is equal to 2. Then A will be 2 minus 5D. So, for this A, we have written 2 minus 5D. A plus 5D is 2. From this, A plus 3D will be 2 minus 2D. Likewise, A plus 4D will be 2 minus D. So, now the P is a function of D. Is a function of D. We want to calculate, compute the greatest of this product. So, we have to talk about the maxima minima of this P, when it will be maximum. So, now P prime D, for the maxima minima, we have to take the first derivative. P prime D, that means differentiate P with respect to D. And it is done like this. The derivative of the first term, 2 minus 5D, is minus 5 into product of the remaining 2 terms, plus the derivative of the second term is minus 2 into the product of the remaining terms. Like that, we have written the third one also. Now, multiply, simplify and multiply. You will get minus in brackets 30D square minus 68D plus 16 is equal to, we have taken minus 2 is common, and we have factorized, and the factors are 5D minus 8 into 3D minus 2. So, for maxima minima, we equate the first derivative is equal to 0. We get the stationary points, and we get the stationary points as D is equal to 8 by 5, 2 by 3. So, now the question is, at which point the maximum is attained? Right. Now, let us take the second derivative. So, P double prime D is equal to, P prime D is minus in brackets 30D square minus 68D plus 16. And one more time you differentiate, you will get minus in brackets 60D minus 68. Now, when D is equal to 8 by 5, minus 60D minus 68 is negative. For d is equal to 8 by 5, 60d minus 68 is positive, but there is a minus sign before that, negative. When d is equal to 2 by 3, minus 60d minus 68 is positive. This means to say, when d is equal to 8 by 5, p will attain its maximum. So p is equal to a1, a4, a5 is maximum when d is equal to 8 by 5. So what is given to us? The product p is equal to a1, a4, a5 is greatest, means its maximum when d is equal to 8 by 5. So this greatest will imply d is equal to 8 by 5. So the d is equal to 8 by 5 appears against option 1. Let's look at the options. So therefore, the answer to this question is option 1. Option 1. So that is the detailed discussion of the solution of the problem, and I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. Let's move to the next question. The next question is the fifth question. It's from the arithmetic progression. This has appeared in JEE Main exam held on 29th January 2024 in the second shift. The given question is, if log a to the base e, log b to the base e, log c to the base e are in AP, and log a to the base e minus log 2b to the base e, log 2b to the base e minus log 3c to the base e, log 3c to the base e minus log a to the base e are also in arithmetic progression, then a is to b is to c is equal to, we are given 4 options. So the first one is log a, log b, log c, all are base to base e are in AP. And we are also given log a minus log 2b, log 2b minus log 3c, log 3c minus log a. They are also in AP. Then required to find the ratio a is to b is to c. Let's now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. We are given now log a to the base e, we will talk about ln a. All are now in ln. Ln means log to the base e. Ln a, ln b, ln c are in AP. Means take the difference, common difference will be log b minus log a, second term minus first term, is equal to third term minus the second term, log c, ln c minus ln b. That is 2 ln b is equal to ln a plus ln c. That will give you b square is equal to ac. Let's call this as the equation 1. We are also given ln a minus ln 2b, ln 2b minus ln 3c, ln 3c minus ln a is also given to be in AP. So then that will be, the first one will be ln of a by 2b. The second one is ln of 2b by 3c. The third one is ln of 3c by a are in AP. When the logarithms, when the terms are in logarithms and in logs and in AP, like the above, that is the middle one, 2b by 3c whole square is equal to a by 2b into 3c by a. So the a will cancel and you will have 3 by 2 into c by b. This c by b on the right hand side, take it to left hand side, then it will become b by c. When you multiply and you also take this 3 by 2, when it is taken to this side, this right hand side, it becomes 2 by 3. So that means you are getting 2b by 3c on the right hand side, you have to multiply, then it will become cube. That is 2b by 3c whole cube is equal to 1. Then it will imply 2b by 3c is 1 only. Then it will imply b by c will be 3 by 2. This will tell you b is to c is 3 is to 2. This is with respect to the second AP. Right. So now what you do is b by c is 3 by 2 means c will be equal to 2b by 3 from here. That you take and substitute in the equation 1. That is b square is equal to ac. That is a into c will be 2b by 3. 2b by 3. So the bb cancels. So this will be a by b is equal to 3 by 2. So from here a by b is equal to 3 by 2. So that's you will get a is to b is equal to 3 is to 2. So we have to now find out a is to b is to c. So multiply a is to b by 3 times. Then b will be 6. So multiply b is to 6 by 2. Then b will be 6. 6 is to 4. So you will have a is to b is equal to 3 is to 2 and b is to c is equal to 3 is to 2 will imply a is to b is 9 is to 6. You are multiplying by 3 and b is to c is 6 is to 4. You are multiplying by 2 and this b position takes the common one. Therefore, a is to b is to 6. b is to c will be 9 is to 6 is to 4. How to do this we have done in our earlier classes. So a is to b is to c is 9 is to 6 is to 4 and let's look at our options. Our answer 9 is to 6 is to 4 appears against option 4. The answer to this question is option 4. That is the detailed discussion of the solution of the problem, and I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. We move to the next question. The next question is the sixth question. The question is related to geometric progression and the question has appeared in the JEE Main Examination held on 29th January 2024 in the second shift. If each term of a geometric progression A1, A2, A3, etc. with A1 is equal to 1 by 8 and A1 not equal to A2 is the arithmetic mean of the next two terms and Sn is equal to A1 plus A2 plus etc. plus An, then S20 minus S18 is equal to, and we are given four options. So we are given a geometric progression A1, A2, A3 whose first term A1 is equal to 1 by 8 and in that progression A1 not equal to A2. Right. And this here is a complex sentence is given. So if you break it, you will find each term of the geometric progression is the arithmetic mean of the next two terms. Each term of the geometric progression is the arithmetic mean of the next two terms and Sn is the sum of the first n terms, then required to find S20 minus S18. Let's now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. We are given a GP. The GP is given as A1, A2, A3, etc. So let the first term of the given GP be A and R be its common ratio. Then A1 is equal to A, right? A1 is equal to A. And An will be AR to the power of n minus 1. The nth term, n belongs to the set of natural numbers. And we are given A1 is equal to 1 by 8. That means A is equal to 1 by 8. A2 not equal to A1. So A is 1 by 8. A2 not equal to A1 means AR not equal to A. If you cancel A and A, R not equal to 1. So A is equal to 1 by 8 and R not equal to 1. It is also given in the question. And given each term of the GP is the arithmetic mean of the next two terms. So let us take each term is, for each m belongs to n, each term am is equal to the arithmetic mean of the next two terms. What are the next two terms? am plus 1, am plus 2. The arithmetic mean means the sum of am plus 1 and am plus 2 by 2. So for each m belongs to n, the mth term is the arithmetic mean of the next two terms. That's what we mean. So write down what is am. Am is ar to the power of m minus 1 is equal to am plus 1 is ar to the power of m plus am plus 2 is ar to the power of m plus 1 whole by 2. Now multiply. Now cross multiply. 2am is equal to. So that will be 2 into am is ar to the power of m minus 1 is equal to am plus 1 is ar to the power of m plus am plus 2 is ar to the power of m plus 1. Cancel a throughout. Cancel r to the power of m minus 1 throughout. Then you will get 2 is equal to r plus r square. And that is r square plus r minus 2 is equal to 0. A quadratic equation in r whose factorization is easy. And the factors are r minus 1 into r plus 2 is equal to 0. This will imply r is equal to minus 2. And why we have rejected r is equal to 1? Because ar not equal to a will tell you r not equal to 1. So because r not equal to 1, we take r is equal to minus 2. We continue in the next slide. Right. We have a is 1 by 8, r is minus 2. An is ar to the power of n minus 1, n belongs to n. So we are given Sn, the sum of the first n terms, and we are asked to find S20 minus S18. Now we find S20 minus S18. S20 is the sum of the first 20 terms minus S18 means the sum of first 18 terms. So A1 plus A2 plus A18 and A1 plus A2 plus A18 is subtracted. That will cancel. And you will have A19 plus A20. What is A19? AR to the power of 18 plus A20 is AR to the power of 19. Take the AR to the power of 18 common, then it will be multiplied by, in brackets, 1 plus R. Now A is 1 by 8 and R is R to the power of 18, that is minus 2 to the power of 18 into 1 plus R is 1 minus 2. So minus 2 to the power of 18 is 2 to the power of 18 only, because 18 is even, and 1 minus 2 will be minus. So you will get minus 1 by 8 is written as 1 by 2 cube into 2 to the power of 18, because the answers are in the powers of 2. So this will be, after cancellation, you will get minus 2 to the power of 15. That is S20 minus S18. Let's look at our options. And minus 2 to the power of 15 appears against option 3. Therefore, the answer to this question is option 3. And that is the detailed discussion of the solution of the problem. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. It is an easy question. Let's move to the last example in this video. That is the 7th example we take. And this is also from the arithmetic progression, from the section arithmetic progression. And the question has appeared in the JEE main exam held on 30th January 2024 in the first shift. The given question is, let Sn denote the sum of the first n terms of an arithmetic progression. If S20 is 719, S10 is 145, then S15 minus S5 is. And we are given 4 options. It is definitely a very easy question. Sn is the sum of the first n terms of the given arithmetic progression. S20 is 790 and S10 is 145, required to find S15 minus S5. We now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. Let the first term of the AP is A, let D be the common difference. And then Sn, the sum of the first n terms, the formula, recall n by 2 in brackets 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes. Given S20 is equal to 790. So in the place of Sn, S20 790 is equal to, for n you substitute 20 and multiplied by 2a plus 20 minus 1 into d. And 20 by 2 will be 10. 790 by 10 is 79. That is 2a plus 19d is 79. That is the first equation. We are given S10 is equal to 145 and substitute in this formula, and n is equal to 10 and Sn is 145. 145 is equal to n by 2, 10 by 2 into 2a plus 10 minus 1 into d. And this will be 10 by 2 is 5 and 145 by 5 is 29, and this is 2a plus 9d. So that is the second equation. So we have now two equations in two unknowns a and d, and we know how to solve that. And solving, you will get a is equal to minus 8 and d is equal to 5. Right. What is to be required? What is the one what we are supposed to get? S15 minus S5. So now S15 minus S5, write the formula. 15 by 2 in brackets 2a plus 15 minus 1 into d, that is 14d, minus n by 2, 5 by 2 into S5, that is 2a plus 5 minus 1 into d, that is 4d. Agreed. So now for a we have substituted minus 8, for d we have substituted 5. Right. Simplify. So after simplification, we will get 15 by 2 multiplied by 54 minus 5 by 2 into 4. This is 15 into 27 minus 5 into 2. And that is 405 minus 10, that is equal to 395. So the answer for S15 minus S5 is 395. Let's look at our options. So the answer 395 appears against option 2. So the answer is option 2. That is the detailed discussion of the solution of this problem. We stop here because of the length of the video, and this is the end of the discussion of the 7 questions that have appeared in the January 2004 session from the section Sequences and Series. The remaining one, I told you that there are 13 multiple choice questions, 7 we have done, and the remaining 6 questions, multiple choice questions, we will do as a part 2 of Sequences and Series. And I am sure that you understood the solutions of all these 7 questions, and I am sure that you understood the solutions of all these 7 questions, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.